What if I told you that Donald Trump might already be constructing a crypto empire, and that some of the hidden pieces are far more ambitious and more powerful than you realize? Today, we dig deep behind the headlines to expose what the insiders hold in Trump's crypto empire, the alliances, the strategies, the power plays. Because this is not just politics anymore. It's digital money, future economies, and possibly the next big frontier in influence. By the time this video is over, you'll see cryptocurrency, not just as investment, but as a tool for influence in politics, in a completely different light. The foundations of the empire. 1. Trump's political brand plus media ambitions. Since leaving the White House, Trump has not just been a political figure. He's built out a media company, Trump Media and Technology Group, with platforms like Truth Social. Social media gives him a megaphone. Crypto offers something different: currency. Why currency? Because when you control money flows, when you can monetize attention, and maybe launch currencies or tokens tied to your brand, you don't need middlemen anymore. You cut them out. 2. Interest in crypto-friendly policies. During his presidency and since, Trump has flirted with policies favorable to crypto, deregulation, more flexible laws. Insiders say he sees crypto both as a political lever and as a financial ecosystem that can help fund campaigns, media operations, maybe even bypass traditional financial institutions. Think political donations, digital fundraisers, token-based engagement, the kinds of things that are tricky under traditional finance laws, but become more doable if you have crypto-friendly infrastructure. 3. Alliances with key players. There are whispers that Trump's circle has been meeting with crypto entrepreneurs, blockchain developers, even venture funds that focus on Web3, not just for money, for advice, for building technology, for knowing how to navigate regulation, for setting up wallets, tokens, and platforms that align with his brand of media and politics. What insiders reveal. Now here's where the juicy stuff comes in, based on interviews, filings, and leaks. 1. Token and coin experiments. Some insiders claim there are early-stage plans for Trump-branded tokens, digital coins that represent loyalty, access, maybe even voting power within his media platform. Imagine paying subscribers holding a truth token that gives them perks, maybe voting rights on content, premium access, maybe shares of profits. 2. Crypto fundraising. Rather than just asking for donations via traditional means, insiders say there's exploration of crypto-based fundraising, possibly via initial coin offerings, ICOs, or security token offerings, STOS. These could be more global, more decentralized, and, if done right, less bound by geographical financial restrictions. 3. Use of blockchain for payments and merchandising. Merchandise is big with Trump: shirts, hats, flags. Crypto insiders suggest he, or his organizations, could soon enable direct crypto payments for all merch, not just standard credit cards. Poof, cutting out payment processors' fees, gaining anonymity or flexibility. Also, insider chatter, possibly blockchain-based tracking of authenticity, limited editions, collector's tokens attached to merch. 4. Regulatory maneuvering and positioning. One of the most underappreciated pieces is how regulatory ambiguity is being used strategically. By operating in states or countries with lax oversight, by structuring platforms just outside the usual lines, by hiring lawyers who work both in crypto and in politics. Insiders say there's a plan to push the boundaries. Also, lobbying to influence regulatory bodies, ensuring things like crypto as free speech, crypto donations are protected or at least made permissible. The opportunities and risks, because nothing built at this scale comes without opportunity and danger. 1. Opportunities. Massive reach. With Trump's following, introducing a coin or token tied to him could get instant user base. That's rare. Alternative revenue streams, crypto-based ads, token transactions, micropayments, tipping, income sources that don't rely on ad networks or traditional media. Global potential. Supporters outside of U.S. banking systems can participate via digital currency, bypassing barriers. 2. Risks, though, are just as big. Legal and regulatory backlash, fundraising via tokens, or ICOs, risking being classified as securities. If regulators decide that spending or donor requirements are violated, penalties could be steep. Volatility and trust. Crypto markets crash. Tokens lose value. If people buy in and the token collapses, reputation damage could be enormous. Security challenges, hacking, fraud, mismanagement of wallets. If any part of the crypto infrastructure fails, the fallout spreads fast. Public perception and political risk. Crypto schemes carry baggage. Being associated with wild price swings or shady ICOs could alienate some supporters. What's already moving? Signs insiders point to. Let's look at what's already happening. Evidence that this empire isn't just hypothetical. 1. Media platform plus token-enabled features. Truth Social has been expanding features. There is speculation and early development, according to some sources, around integrating digital tipping or digital rewards, ways for users to pay content creators or pay for premium content via crypto. Also, partnerships being discussed with blockchain firms, for example, to host content, store data, or manage user identities via decentralized tech. 2. Fundraising language changes. Campaign fundraising filings show increasing references in internal memos, not always public, to digital assets, gifts via digital means, non-traditional donors. Some donors are reportedly asking how to contribute using crypto, and the campaign side seems open to exploring safe ways. 3. Merch Go Crypto. Some merchandise sites are beginning to accept crypto payments. It's not universal yet, but insiders say that more of the Trump brand side is exploring alternative payment processors, including crypto gateways. What this means for power, politics, and the future. Let's zoom out. Because this isn't just about Trump, it's about what it signals for the relationship between crypto plus political power in the 21st century. 1. Decentralization of influence. If political figures can raise funds in crypto, run platforms that reward loyalty with tokens, build economies around their followers, then influence begins to decentralize away from institutions, banks, media, party machines, toward individual personalities. Power becomes more distributed, but also more tied to individual brand and audience trust. 2. The new currency of political engagement. Following someone on social media has been currency. Tokens plus crypto payments could add material value to that engagement. Followers might own stakes, vote, earn, pay, turning passive support into active economics. 3. Political risk and regulation arms race. Expect regulators to respond, defining rules about crypto donations, tokenized political speech, transparency. Expect other political figures to also try to build their own crypto ecosystems, so the playing field will become crowded. The winners will be those who manage legal exposure, technical integrity, and audience trust. A powerful look ahead. So, what is Trump's crypto empire? It looks like a vision of merging media, politics, and digital finance, a playbook involving tokens, crypto payments, fundraising, and blockchain infrastructure, a bet that followers will follow not just his voice, but his digital currency. That influence can be monetized in new ways. The question is, will it succeed, or will the risks pull it down? This is not just about one man's experiment. It's about a turning point where power, politics, and money converge in ways we've only dreamed of or feared until now. If Trump, or anyone, cracks this formula, the political landscape could shift forever. And we, the people, as followers, as citizens, as consumers, will either become part of that economy or be left behind. So keep your eyes open, watch the tokens, study the filings, listen for announcements, because what happens next could reshape how power is built and held in the 21st century. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's stay curious, let's stay critical, let's see together what the insiders really hold.